Bro, did you pull me over to kill you? I just 1v2'd him! You pulled me over to kill both you and your teammate? You fucking scrub! They got 1v2'd! My team couldn't even make it up here in time. He niggas collapsed. Oh my god, look at that damage! Bro, that was one spear. Oh, I'm killing everybody. You're up here with me, bro. You're up here with me. Oh, he pushed me off. No. Please. And I live. LOL! Get fucking owned! Energy is there because it has mobility, it has healing, it has buff. It's just not synergy of the dagger, right? Like, look at my damage, bro. Look at my fucking damage. The group stun! The group stun! Let's go! Bro, don't let me die to pork chop! Triple kill! Quadra kill! I'm gonna tell you nothing, bro. I'm garbage. Look at that! Penta kill! I'm trash, bro. How you let me do you like this? Day 1 spear. I got low 5 mastery, bro. I got low 5 mastery. How? How, bruh? 170k damage. Fireballs still be fireballing. Yo! For some reason. Dude, the AoE on that spear throw is so nice though, man. Oh, that was clean combo. This shit's S tier. Definitely. It has so much AoE, dude. My shield saved me. Yo, where's my healer? Look like this dude, he can't even fucking kill me. He's running. Get back over here, dude. You're dead. Yo, what is good? Welcome to the stream, fam. Today, I'm going to show you my Eradicator, aka my staff spear build. As you just saw, it is day 1, and we have been cooking, kids. There's been so many people saying that spear's not good. Spear staffs doesn't have synergy. Spear bow's not good, doesn't have synergy. I'm here to remind you guys that it's not the weapons, it is the players. Don't listen to the haters. I have been absolutely loving the new weapons. I really think that this patch, they really did an amazing job. There are a lot of bugs. I really wish that they would fix it, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the build and show you guys what I've been cooking, what I've been playing with. The game's currently down, so I can't really show you what's in game, but I'm just gonna show you my quest log. So there's 2 builds. that I added to my ultimate staff DPS Questlog. It's the range magic and the melee evasion. You can play spear staff with both. You have an enormous amount more damage with the magic range. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think the class is meant to be played with melee evasion. And I say that because of all of the defensive stats in the class. The ideal way to play is melee ranged with ranged endurance. I do have some endurance in the build in the video that you saw. However, most of my current gear is just melee ranged with health, melee range debuff. But I suggest definitely going melee range with range endurance once you're full in-game full build. But I'm still transitioning because currently have 4 different builds now that I picked up spear. So I'm currently transitioning some pieces. So my in-game gear is not exactly the same, but it is very, 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 very close to this build. Um, and then the skills that I am using, they're here as well. Before I go into the skills too deep though, I just want to go over the stats. It's 260 heavy attack until you use your heavy attack buff. The range on the staff 17 and then 4 meters on the spear. You mostly want to main hand your staff as a spear staff user or as an eradicator. Sitting at 1700 melee vision, 1000 range. This is very close, very, very, very close to my staff dagger build. However, you have a slightly less evasion through the passes, but it's fine. Um, Around 13k HP, it's decent. The mana regen, it's alright. That's mainly the reason why I'm using the Ancient Sardoma bracers outside of the ranged evasion is the mana regen, because you really need to get mana regen from something in order to play spear. Without the mana regen, the build just doesn't really work. We're 50, 44, 42. We stopped at 42 perception because that's just where we have to sit to play this build optimally. Um, so my magic hit chance is 840. My melee hit chance is 780. It's not as high as I would wanted. However, I can't sacrifice any of these accessories for the hit. The chest piece, I may potentially swap out for the hit version. I definitely think it's viable if you want to use the arcane shadow robes for the melee evasion crit and hit. You're gonna lose a little bit of HP, but you would essentially gain a good amount of hit, and then you're also gonna lose range evasion is the problem, but you're gonna gain some endurance, or you could go mana. I do think the hit is going to be useful on these robes, but I'm still deciding if it's worth it for me to swap out for the HP, because one thing, health does scale relatively well with spear staff. Let me go into the skills and kind of show you why. Mainly, I'm just going to start from the right to left. High focus, I'm using Victorious Energy for the extra evasion and the extra hit on high focus. It's always important to use this when you are running a low hit build, such as I. As you can see in the clips, I do miss some, but I attack so frequently, it's not a big deal. I hit most of my main skills. You have to just know when to use a magic skill, when to use a melee skill. And then what I was referring to about health, it scales really well with this class because you recover health next to the amount of damage you do. So obviously the more health you have, the more like this health recovery is going to take into effect, and the more damage you have, the more health recovery and damage just scales really well with this class. Life Leech, insane. I love it, absolutely love it. We're using Ice Spear Judgment Lightning main combo. Another really good combo, Gale Rush into Abyssal Cleave Stun. This stuns in front of you in an AoE cone into Cyclonic Fury for the 5 burst stacks after Cyclonic Fury. What you can do is Vicious Fury, where it's actually going to be the Explosive Fury, um, which gives Ember stacks. So essentially how this class works, you cannot use the um, Javelin Inferno unless you have Ember stacks from Vicious Fury. Your Vicious Fury here, your Explosive Fury here, is going to completely reset and give you 5 casts of Javelin Surge. Your Javelin Surge is basically like a long range normal attack. Think of it as a normal attack. It does good damage, it does really good AoE, but it's not priority over Fireball. Fireball's still going to do massive more damage in an instant cat, like in an instant second. Whereas Javelin Surge is going to do consistent DPS over time. Like these 3 skills are your main DPS skills, and then you have utility and some burst from Ice Spear and Judgment Lightning, but your main DPS skills are these 3. It's just the fact that Vicious Fury does more damage at 5 burst stacks, meaning you typically want to initiate a full combo with Gale Rush into Cyclonic Fury. Obviously, we're still using Fireball Barrage as this is a main fire build. I'm stacking as much fire and burning damage over time to negate healing, as well as obviously using Focus Firebomb. So it has a lot of anti-heal, and then I'm getting extra fire or heavy attack from the fire stacks, and I'm getting heavy attack from Unyielding Sentinel, which also gives me a shield. A good thing that I've noticed is that when you pop Unyielding Sentinel, in order to get the shield, it's really good to also pop Bloodleech Aura. That way you're healing while you're in a shield, and you're really sustaining your health. After this shield goes away, you're gonna get heavy attack. Keep in mind the shield on Unyielding Sentinel comes from the enhancement. You get a 4K HP shield, which is kind of fucking huge. Not gonna lie. Um, yeah, but these are my skill specializations. This is my build for Eradicator, you guys. I really hope you like it. The masteries are really simple. I'm just going for first skill damage. Second, you go for movement speed in this row after you hit 20, and then you're gonna go for an extra hit. For staff, again, very simple. You want to go for magic damage dealt, and then you want to go for cooldown speed. You can do this because you have more hit with this build. However, I will let you know that there is another variation of these masteries you could potentially run, which is the hit variation, where you go for all hit nodes and you get the evasion. So you're going to get the hit chance here, the hit chance here, and you already have the hit chance here. So you're not going to get the extra damage, meaning you're going to do slightly less damage. But because you always have your staff out, you will have a bit more evasion and you will have more hit. Both of the options are viable with this build, but because you have a bit more hit because of the Shy Call Spear, you don't really have to depend on the hit masteries. You can go for pure damage. It's completely preference. But my passives for PvP, Forbidden Sanctuary, obviously for the skill damage, Flame Condensation for the heavy attack, Malice Surge, which is going to give me more heavy attack chance upon being attacked. So the longer I'm staying alive, the more heavy attack I have. I'm getting heavy attack from Surge. I'm getting heavy attack from Sentinel. I'm getting heavy attack from Burning Stacks. This is a true heavy attack build. And when it heavy attacks into a crit, oh my god, the damage, you guys. Mana Amp, obviously. Mana Ball Eruption, so that every staff skill is just doing more damage. Relentless Strike, so that I can guarantee crit. Imposing Form for the, again, skill damage boost, which is pairing very well with the increased skill damage. So skill damage boost and increased skill damage. Really good synergies in the passives on Javelin, Staff, or Eradicator. And then we have increased attack speed for every weaken. So let me count how many weakens this build has. We have a weaken here with the specialization. We have a weaken here with the fire bombs. We have a weaken here with the specialization. Um, so Flame Javelin, we can ignite. Vicious Fury, we can ignite. Serial Fire Bombs, we can burning. Um, I believe Cyclonic Fury, we can ignite. Yep. Uh, that's 4 weakens right there, and then you also have Fireball Barrage, which is going to apply burning stacks. I'm not sure why the skill tooltip doesn't tell you, but I'm positive unless they change that, uh, you are going to get burning stacks on Fireball Barrage. So that should be 5 skills right there with a weaken. Ice Spear Environment, weaken 6th, weaken, and then Yeah, I think so. 6 weekends we have in this build, and very low cooldowns on all these weekends, meaning you have a 6 times 2, um, 2.6 times 2.9% attack speed increase, which stacks up to 5 times. Um, so you can pretty much completely just refresh this attack speed buff and kind of keep it on you almost infinitely if you are properly rotating your buffs. Because you have 6 skills, that 6 skill is going to refresh the attack speed buff. Yeah, that is how I am playing Eradicator. Keep in mind, you guys, this is day one. I do think the build is really good. Obviously, we're going to progress as time goes on, but I really hope you guys like this build. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully, you have fun with it as well. Soon after this video, I will add runes to all of my builds. I know you guys have been asking me a lot, so keep in mind or keep watch out for that. Haven't added runes to my builds yet, but it will come soon. Just please be patient. Thanks for watching, you guys. Peace and love.